Hello and welcome. Good evening to another episode of Roots, Rhythm and Irons. Myself, Dom H.
And yes, me to the Mike to the P.
What you
Oh,
saying, brother?
God.
It's been a minute, bro, man. What are you telling me? What's
Yeah.
going on?
All good, family. All good, man. I can't
Yeah,
complain, man. Yeah.
yeah, man.
Living life at the moment.
I hear that,
Got
bro.
some good personal things happening. And yeah,
Yeah.
man. West Ham doing me well, so I can't complain, bro.
All right, I see you. I see you, bro. I see you. I don't know,
Mm,
man. The world of West Ham's been a bit weird, isn't it? Like you kind of want to get
mm,
excited, like we're staying up, but you really don't know
yeah.
what's going on, innit? So
I know,
I
bro.
don't
It's a
know,
tough
bro.
one, isn't it?
Yeah, brother.
One
It's a
minute, one
tough
minute
one.
you feel like we're all right. I feel
Mm.
like I'm 70, 80% think we're staying up. And then the other time I'm like, it's gone down to
Mm.
like 40, maybe 30,
I
40%.
know,
So
bro. I know, bro. It's a
it
mad thing, you know.
changes, bro. It changes.
Like just Nuno makes me nervous, bro. Like you just think
Yeah.
to yourself, like we'd be doing all right, and it's almost like he does his best to try and lose stuff or what have you. But
Yeah.
I don't know, bro. I
Sabotaging.
don't know, man. But listen, bro, we have to get into it. So I think
Yes,
the
go
last
on.
time we caught up, bro, I think the Liverpool game was on the horizon, bro.
Nah.
Bro,
Was it?
I think it was that long. I think the Liverpool game was on the horizon. I'm not sure. That's what.
Yeah.
But where?
Okay.
What was that? What was that? The 5-2 or something like that?
Yeah, 5-3. Oh, was it two?
I think it was two.
Two.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that was a
yeah.
madness, bro. Did you watch
Yeah.
it? Did you watch it?
Good game. Good
Yeah,
game,
you thought it
man.
was a good game. I
I
turned that
thought
shit
we
off, bro, man.
I thought we played well in the second half. I
Yeah.
felt even though that I feel like it's three deflections
Mm-hmm.
and like everything that just went in shot, he just went in. I think we played the badge, not the team, in the first half. In the second half, we came out and we was 3-0 down and gave it a go. But I would say, what else you got to do in that position? But as you know, against Wolves, was it? We was 3-0 down and you threw in the towel. So you get me?
Mm.
So it's one of them ones. Dust it off and just go again the next week. That's how I saw it.
Who did we play after that?
We played Fulham, was it?
You sure?
Or was it?
I don't know. Let's have a look.
Yeah, have
Yeah.
a look. Yeah.
Some fans we are, bro. You know what I'm
I
saying?
know, exactly.
Yeah. I don't know, boy. With that Liverpool game, no, brother. I don't know, man. What is it? Why do we just keep getting these managers that play badges all the time? Why can't we
Yeah, I
just play?
know. Exactly.
Yeah.
It doesn't
Just
make
go and have a
sense.
go, like, brother. Like, I feel like we're
Yeah.
just playing badges all the time. Like, have a go.
Yeah.
Right. So I'll tell you
Yeah.
what it was, right? We played. Yeah, you're spot on, bruv. Fulham away.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
look at
See?
you, bruv. Come
You
on.
see?
Yeah.
Yeah. Lord.
Yeah,
I
so
knew
we
I
had,
was right.
yeah.
Yeah.
What did you think of that Fulham game then?
What was that? Refreshment 1-0, wasn't it?
Mm.
Somerville. Oh, yeah,
Jimmy.
yeah. Yeah. We done well. I think we maintained we shut out the door. I couldn't see them scoring.
Mm.
And we capitalised on the goalkeeping error. And we got to take our chances when we're fighting for our lives at the end of the day. So I feel like, we've done a good thing there, bro. We've done well. I think we deserved the 3 points, and we went on to, and it gave us impetus and to go on to the next game. So yeah, man, I was happy with that performance. What about yourself?
Bro, I ain't gonna lie. I thought the first 30 minutes of that game were dead, bruv.
Yeah,
Rubbish.
that's true.
It was
That's
rubbish.
true.
I was like, both of these teams look rubbish. Do you get what I mean?
Yeah, yeah,
And then, like, I think second half we livened up.
yeah, yeah.
We livened up. And I think, we have to say we livened up. And I think ultimately, in the end, I think we kind of deserved it, if I'm being honest.
Yeah,
I think we deserved it. Yeah, we definitely did liven up. Do you know what I'm saying?
yeah,
But
I
that
agree.
goal was mad, though. The shimmy.
The shimmy, yeah,
Shimmy from
bruv.
Jimmy.
Yeah, the shimmy from Jimmy, bruv, was
Shimmy
mad,
from
bruv.
Jimmy. Yeah, bro.
And he's going from strength to strength. What
Yeah.
would you say? I know probably it's a bit early to say it, but what would you go with our ham of the year if it was tomorrow?
Oh, I think the obvious choice is going to be Somerville, right? I think that's the
Yeah,
obvious choice, isn't it?
yeah,
He's
yeah,
like, he's just his goal record at the moment is mad.
yeah,
It's mad. It's
yeah.
mad.
We're mad,
But
man.
I kind of like Mavropanos, what he's
I
been
was just
doing.
about to say that. I was just about
I
to say
just
the
think,
Mavropanos.
like, I've always been a fan of Mavro. Like, I think people
Yeah,
get on his case, and I've just always said, I was saying before, he's like our only true bred kind of defender until
yeah, yeah,
Sassy come in.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
so I just think it's obvious to go with Jimmy, and I think you're gonna have to go with, why do man call him Jimmy? Somerville,
yeah.
yeah.
I know.
I think you're gonna have to go with him, but me personally, I'd be voting for Mavropanos, bro, if I'm being honest.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Fernandez.
I think he's too in and out. I
Yeah,
think Fernandez goes like
and I
he'll
think
have like
he
a
started the beginning of prior to Christmas. He wasn't that great.
no. And I think Fernandez he'll have like an 8 out of 10 game, and
Mm.
then he will just have a game where he just can't seem to click like
Yeah,
that
keep
5 out of 10
going.
sort of thing.
Yeah,
Whereas I think if you look at Somerville, apart from the cup game when he come on and got injured, we'll
yeah,
get to that. I don't really like he's constant, isn't he? Like he, you know what I
yeah,
mean? But yeah, I think for me it'll be Somerville or Mavropanos.
yeah, yeah,
That's
yeah.
for
I
me.
agree.
That's for
Yeah,
me. Yeah,
yeah,
I think he's on fire, bro. He's leveled up,
yeah, yeah.
leveled. You know
I
what I mean?
agree.
So
Yeah, I
we're gonna miss
totally
him
agree.
badly, bro. We're
Yeah,
gonna miss him
I
badly.
heard
You know what I'm saying?
he's not available for the next
Tomorrow.
game against Villa tomorrow.
No,
Yeah,
no, no, he's not available, bro. No. So,
yeah.
but yeah, so who are you? Who are you saying? The Mavro for you?
I'm going for Mavro. Yeah, I
Yeah.
think for me, it's a thing of he's come from the deeps down, like the ground zero, and he's come up and like he had man booing him when he's coming on on the pitch from
Remember
his own West Ham
that?
fan. But you know what I'm
And
saying?
we're unforgiving it. You know, West Ham
You
fans are
are
like, I mean, man was
forgiving,
just
bro.
booing him,
We're
like, yeah,
unforgiving. And he's just coming
mm,
on, and you think, yeah, he's always got a mistake in him.
yeah,
He
yeah, yeah.
lapses in concentration.
Mm,
But for him to turn it around and of where he was before to where he is now, I think he deserves it. And I think Nuno has a lot to say in that as well, in his upturn
mm,
in fortunes, because I think he gets the best out of the players that we've got, and he's got the
right.
best out of Tadibos, Mavropanos,
Uh,
and Anderson, Diouf. The list can go on. So
yeah, yeah, yeah,
yeah, man, yeah, go
yeah.
for him.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, yeah. I think when you like all the players you just ruled off there, I think like Nuno does probably deserve some credit. Do you get what I was saying? Like, because
Yeah,
a little while
yeah,
ago, one of the things I was going to discuss because I keep saying like he's almost like he's paralyzed with fear. Do you get what I mean? Like,
yeah, yeah, yeah,
yeah, where he's just like he does a madness all the time. Like whenever it's
yeah,
like it's almost like shit, we're 2-0 up or we're 1-0 up. Like,
yeah.
let me so, like you know
Yeah,
what I mean? It's almost like
do
he
something
freezes.
mad. Yeah,
Right. But you have to say, in terms of his man
yeah,
management's crazy.
yeah,
Because players that
crazy.
look like they weren't worth nothing, now, bro, these guys are looking like, do you know what I mean?
Yeah, world beaters, bro.
Bruv, world beaters, everyone.
World beaters,
Bruv,
bro. Yeah, exactly.
even my mate, Suchek, I'm like,
Yeah,
what for
yeah,
Suchek, bro?
yeah. So he can play
Like, he's
well,
doing
bro.
all right, bro. Like, I still want him gone
Yeah,
next year, but he's doing all
yeah,
right. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah.
So, bruv, what did you think of the cup match, though?
Who's that against Brentford?
Brentford.
Brentford. Yeah, yeah. That was a good game, man. It was a good old fashioned FA Cup game. I think end to
Mm,
end. Both teams wanted to win that. I felt like when I first saw the team sheet and I saw about, I think he made 9 changes today. It's
s-
about
about nine. Yeah, I
yeah,
think
about 9 changes. I think
yeah.
Mavro's the only starter from the previous week, and
Suchek
somebody
started. Suchek.
Suchek, yeah,
Yeah.
and the rest. So I thought, well, he's not that he's throwing it, but he's kind of got his eyes set on the Premiership and survival, which is fine.
Mm,
Um, but when I saw once the ball was ready to in play, I thought we actually played well, man. We did.
mm,
We looked like we wanted to go through, and we deserve to go through. I don't like penalties at the best of times, but I was quite
mm.
relaxed with it
Bruh.
all as well because I was like, if you go through, it's a bonus. If we don't, we concentrate on the league. Like I wasn't too bothered, too tough. To be fair.
Bro, to be quite honest, like I found myself like that because I was first of all, I was kind
Mm.
of like, listen, bun the cup. It doesn't mean that
Yeah,
actually trying to. We need to stay up. And
yeah,
then when I saw the team sheet, same thing again. I thought, yeah, whatever. Bro,
mm.
they had their full strength side out. We battered
Full
them.
strength, full
Bro,
strength,
we
bro.
battered them. You know,
Yeah,
we battered them with our basically with
yeah,
our. I don't know. Can we call it second string? Second string.
yeah.
Yeah.
You could
But what
do.
did you think of Kante?
Oh, it was solid.
Bro,
Solid,
what a
bro.
performance, bro.
Yeah,
Bro,
really
yeah.
great performance from him, man.
Yeah.
He reminded me of the old school Czech Chiarte, when we had that West
Yeah,
Ham.
yeah,
He's
yeah,
just,
yeah, them
I'm a
days.
ruled in centre
Yeah.
midfielder, bro, and it's getting the ball down, just driving forward. He had everything, man. Excellent performance
Bro,
from
it was
him.
brilliant. It was brilliant, bro.
Mm.
Yeah, I've got to say this, right? How about Muscle Man? Muscle Man had a good first half as well.
I didn't think he should have come off.
Bro, that's what
I
I'm
don't
trying to
think he
say.
should have.
And that's the sort of thing that Nuno does. If he'd have just left
Yeah,
Somerville on the bench and let Muscle
exactly.
Man finish out the game, because Somerville did nothing in that game, to be fair.
He's nothing.
Nothing but get injured.
Mm.
Got a yellow
Yeah,
card and got
exactly.
injured.
He didn't even
So,
take the pen.
no, he couldn't take a pick or stand up.
He
You
couldn't take
understand? But yeah, I just think he should have left Muscle Man on because,
Yeah,
like,
the
it
Black
looked all
Hulk.
right. Black Hulk. Bro, so what are you telling me about those, bro? Have you seen 5 better penalties than that? Bro,
That was
I was like,
superb, weren't they?
because when I saw who was
Each and every
taking the
one of
penalties, I
them.
was like,
Yeah,
apart from Bowen, I was thinking, yeah, we're done.
we're done.
We're done. Bro, and nearly every single one would just put them in the top bins.
Top bins,
Back,
bro. Top
back.
bins.
I tell you what,
What's
Tati's
your
penalty
favourite?
took the piss.
Who?
Tati's penalty.
Yeah,
Like, just
yeah.
lick off the bar, like, boom.
But
Yeah?
I liked my favourite was probably Wilson's because he proper stanks. You know when he just
Yeah, yeah,
pings
yeah.
and it comes back and after all
Yeah.
that Mavropanos like
Yeah.
to step up
Mavropanos
as a defender
to,
and the
to
last
take the
penalty.
last one. I was
Yeah,
kind of like, hold on. Who sends up a centre back? Yeah?
when I saw it come up, I was thinking, nah.
Yeah.
Hey, there's no striker that want it, no?
Yeah, they
And I
like
thought
bottled
he
it,
just
but
brings it
yeah,
up.
he was.
Yeah,
Yeah, it was proper. It's proper penalties, bro. So through
yeah.
to the next round, Leeds at home. Are you? I'm going.
I got my tickets for
You
that.
going? I'm going as well.
Yeah, I got my
Yeah.
tickets, man. Me
Where
and the
you
missus are
sitting?
going. I'm sitting near the corner flag, but what is it?
What, Bobby
The-
Moore?
No, the opposite.
Right.
Yeah, so more towards where the dugout, but on the corner, that side, but on the corner flag side.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you
Yeah,
taking the
so,
boys or you going over the man them?
yeah, no, I'm taking just me and the missus are
Okay, you
going.
converted her
Yeah,
then fully.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. So I'm really looking forward to it, man.
Okay.
Because
Mm.
it's Leeds, and I think we can do him. And if we do, regardless of
Wembley.
whoever we get, well, Wembley, bro.
Wembley, bro. Wembley.
Wembley. Like,
Yeah.
I couldn't care if you got Man City, Arsenal, Liverpool at that stage. At that point, it's whoever, innit? Well,
Yeah, it's
I
Wembley.
take
It's a
on
day out,
whoever.
isn't it?
It's a day out, exactly.
So
It's a
yeah,
day
which cool.
out.
Like, we're going over everyone's going. Like, son's going. I'm going. A couple of guys are going. So we'll have to
Yeah,
have a chat, bro. We have to link up and
yeah,
grab a
exactly.
couple or something. You know what I mean? But
Yeah,
yeah. So,
100%.
so you fancy it then? We reckon we're going to Wembley for a semi-final?
Yeah,
What we say?
yeah. Brother, I think we should do it, bro. I think I'd be a great atmosphere because it's a 4:30 game, isn't it?
On Easter Sunday.
Says yeah, Easter Sunday. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I feel like the atmosphere would be great. I feel
No one's
like
got work the next
Leeds are
day.
yeah, exactly, and
Yeah.
Leeds ain't really. They don't bring me no fear, man. I'm not fearful with them, but I reckon at our ground with the atmosphere up, and we gonna want it. I think it's the best opportunity for us to get the semis, bro.
Yeah, I think so.
Honestly,
We ain't done that for a
yeah,
minute, bro. We ain't done
exactly.
that for a minute.
Imagine us was that in Wembley on the semis against flipping whoever, and
But
I
bro, it's a
think
straight shootout, isn't it?
it's a straight shootout, bro.
Yeah.
It's a straight shootout.
No
So you
home
can't really
advantage,
go
nothing like that. Just a straight
exactly.
shootout. One game.
Yeah.
One game
And
and
you
you
can
in the
see
final.
exactly. And you saw what happened with Crystal Palace
There you
last
go.
season.
Mhm.
So come on, we're no worse than them. So
Yeah. You straight
yeah,
shootout, bro. Yeah. So yeah,
exactly.
I'm going over there looking forward to that. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, bro, we got to talk about it because it's been going about for a little while, but we ain't really spoke about Brady shooting off. Did we talk about that? We didn't chat about it, did we?
I think we did briefly.
Yeah, but apparently she's going to quit, and they see the thing about a director of football.
Yes, I see that, but I think that's a good way forward. But in the same breath, it's a good way forward with new owners. I think if you get a director of football under these ownership, what's even the point, bro? Because you know that flipping Sullivan's gonna get his beak in and he's gonna undermine him, and then he's gonna hang him out to dry. He's gonna buy some players, and then they're gonna end up not starting well, and then just say it's rinse and repeat, copy and paste,
It'll be like, you know what happened? It'll be like director of football come in, he'll identify like proper young talent. Do you know what I'm saying? For like 20 million, and Sullivan will bid 10.
Yeah, exactly.
10 and pay it over 20 years.
Yeah, exactly. We try, bro.
Yeah,
It
so he's
don't
just
make
gonna
no
hang about to
sense.
dry. I think
Yeah,
this is the thing. I just think it's all smoke and mirrors in it. I just think it's a thing of
yeah,
saying, you know what, because the supporters group and everyone's getting on them and they're under pressure,
yeah.
they're just saying the sort of things that will
I
make
want to
people,
want us to hear.
yeah, like, oh,
Hmm.
director of football, that me. But everyone's got to realize that the purse strings are still held by
Yeah,
Sullivan. What
exactly.
you need, if you're gonna have a director of football, you still need like they have to have full control, and you need like
Hmm.
a CEO or someone like that, someone
Yeah,
that takes care of the finances and what have you. And
yeah,
then Sullivan just falls back. You know what I mean?
yeah,
Just falls
yeah.
back. And if he does that,
Exactly.
then the director of football could work. But if the director
Yeah,
of football still got to go to Sullivan
yeah,
for him to
exactly.
spend the money, it ain't gonna
Mm,
run.
we're not gonna run.
It's not gonna
It's-
run. So
Yeah.
yeah, bro, like I don't
So
know.
I don't
But
know. I
yeah,
don't know about all of that. So same with Brady. Is she going? Is she staying? We don't know. I think
mm,
personally, since that, I think who is it that's coming over? That used to be her right hand woman,
it's
and
gone
she's
over to
come
the yeah.
over. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
yeah, yeah.
She's gone over to the regulatory
Regulation.
board
Yeah,
thing and whatever. So she's got
yeah,
a duck because at the end of the
yeah.
day, right?
She's got a dog.
How can you be businesswoman of the year but run a
Yeah,
business into the ground? That don't
exactly,
make sense.
exactly,
That don't make
exactly.
sense.
Yeah,
You know what
exactly.
I'm saying?
And
So
the regulators will see through that, bro.
yeah.
See
So I think maybe
what's
she's
going on,
trying to get
bro.
out of there, isn't she? She's trying to think, you know
Yeah,
what? And the thing is, obviously, I know everyone's not talking about it, everyone's shook, everyone thinks they're going to get sued and what have you, but
yeah,
apparently there's a madness going on with Sullivan as well, isn't it?
yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
So
so
everyone's just trying to. But
everyone,
for West Ham, I think we need to make sure he's not around when the shit hits a fan because
yeah,
it's gonna put our name into disrepute in the end of the day, isn't it? Like we don't
yeah,
want to be
yeah,
titled
we need him gone.
with
We
that.
need him
We
gone.
need done, bro.
Gone. Like, get out, duck, bro. You know
Yeah,
what I mean? Like, you had a good run off your pop. Do you know what I
yeah,
mean?
exactly. For
But
real, for
yeah,
real.
be interesting. But yeah, I don't know, man. I think they're just. I mean, they're
Be,
spouting. They're saying like if we get relegated, they're still getting a director of football. That's what they're saying.
yeah, exactly. So do
Mm.
you reckon then, with
Yeah,
that all that being said, if we just say we do stay up,
yeah,
with the finances have been showcased and everything that's been said, do you think we A keep our best players and B have money available to invest on a few? If I'm being honest, me
yeah.
personally, I feel like we have the nucleus, the basis of a good team. We're probably
That again, bro. You say that every episode, bro.
again, man.
Yeah. How do you know that
Honestly,
one?
I think we're
Huh?
2 3 players away from
Yeah.
a good team. I think we need another striker, like a proper like a pacey striker, probably a Somerville understudy, and buy Sassy
Do you
and make
think
that
some of them
permanent.
stays though, bro?
I think. Well, here's the thing. So with the three, I think out of Diouf, Fernandez, and Somerville, one of those are going to be sacrificed um, to to help us go forward. I honestly believe that. So I believe that of those three, it will more than likely will be Somerville, but only because with Fernandez, as much as people I've seen it all around flipping Twitter and all of that, if we can, like Man U fans are coming in, give him a quick 40 mil, they'll be happy. But they need to remember, we bought him for 40 mil and he's progressed since then. So he's got a 5 year contract, 4 years done. He ain't leaving for less than 60, 70 mil. So
Yeah.
if you not, if you
Yeah.
want to think if you want to spend 60, 70 mil for him, then yeah, be my guest, bro.
Yeah, because
Be
you got
my
to buy out his
guest.
contract. Basically, you got to buy out the rest of his
But
contract, basically.
exactly.
And so
Let's be real.
we got to recoup what we paid, and
Yeah.
we got to buy out his contract. So
It,
yeah,
and
like
and Southampton have got a sell-on clause as well.
have they?
Yeah,
So we're going to
yeah,
be looking closer to 80 then. We're going to be on a thing of
yeah.
80 to 100 then
Yeah,
ones.
closer to 80. You're
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
And
So
who's coming in for that? So
unless he goes
again,
abroad like Real Madrid or
yeah,
Barcelona, or one of them, man. But
yeah, yeah.
other than that, I can't see anyone in England paying that sort of money for him.
Exactly.
I can't
For
see.
what, 21-year-olds? He'll be 22 next year. Like,
Yeah. Well, then again, maybe Arsenal will. They just pay 80 million out
yeah,
for everybody, didn't they?
yeah, true,
You know what I'm
true.
saying? But
So what's your opinion on those things? So,
I think,
who we
well,
selling and who we gonna buy? Oh, like
yeah.
position wise.
Well,
Sorry.
I think what will happen, right? If we're saying in an ideal situation, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, an ideal like that.
yeah,
That makes sense to people.
yeah,
I would shop. I wouldn't sell Somerville. I wouldn't sell Fernandez. I've heard whispers about Doof going to Man United.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
If that's the case, I would probably sell him.
How much for? How much you buying for? 19
He's
mil, 20 mil?
nah, bro. We paid 20 mil for him. He's got to
No,
be
that's
worth.
what I said. How much you bought me for? Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
20 mil. Oh, 20
mil.
mil. Sorry, 20 mil.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
think he's got to go for about 50, 60.
Yeah.
Bro, current market, same thing. You get me, like, bro. Let's just laugh
I
at
hear
it.
it.
But, bro, if we paid 20 for him, he's got how many assists? He's
Yeah,
an international who just won a tournament, even though
yeah,
we'll talk about that, but even though
yeah.
that's a madness, but won a
Madness.
tournament,
Mm-hmm.
why wouldn't he go for 50?
Yeah, yeah.
What do you understand what I
I
mean?
would say the more than the 40 mark, but you're probably
All right,
right.
okay, that's fair, but you know, you just think to yourself, what, like, not being funny, if you sold any sort of average Premier League, like above average Premier League player now, you're looking at
Yeah.
35s up
Look at
anyway.
Elliot from Liverpool, he went for 35.
Exactly. So, and he don't even
Yeah.
play. He won't even play
He
for
don't
them.
even
He don't
play.
play now.
Exactly.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, like, I think the average Premier League footballer is probably like, you know what I mean? You don't even really see like Premier League players going for like 15 mils or 20 mils. You
Yeah.
don't see that.
Yeah, true.
It's 30 mil up. It seems like that's the
Yeah,
starting
put
point.
him up, yeah.
Do you understand what I
Yeah.
mean? But yeah, I think I would go, to answer your question, I think I would try and sell
Yeah.
players that you can replace easier. I'm not sure you can replace Somerville or like, you know, Fernandez as easy as you can replace Duke, in my opinion.
Yeah, I agree.
Do you know what I mean?
That's the
I
point.
think Myers is a good player over there.
Yeah.
I don't know. I know people ain't want to hear this, and I know it's not going to be popular, but I think Scholes is a bit ropey at times, bro.
Yeah, I think he needs a loan.
Yeah, he needs to go out. He needs to go out on loan and get, you know what I mean? He's a good player. You can see the makers are an excellent player there, but I don't know. Sometimes you look at it, you think, oh, you're getting done a bit easy there. Do you know what I mean?
Exactly.
So,
He gets
yeah.
done for pace a lot as well.
Yeah,
like
he
the
gets
Brentford
done.
game.
He gets done.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, but I think I'd go with Doof. And then the players, who would we want? Yeah,
Who else?
who would we sell? Like, let's say we got 40 million for Doof, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then you got Cornet, 5 mil.
Yeah, no one ain't buy Cornet, man. His contract runs out. You just get the salaries gone, bro. Like
Salary's gone, yeah.
the salary's
Full Crook, 5 mil.
Yeah,
back
Krug
to
goes
German.
out. I think Kilman goes out.
Human goes
I
out,
think
yeah.
I'd sell the players on the periphery. You know, the players just on the outside of it,
Yeah.
who you can get little fees for. But like by the time you sold them, it sort of works out to about 7 mil.
Yeah, yeah.
Do you know what I mean? And keep I'm gonna use your one, the nucleus of a good team. You get me?
Yeah.
So like you just keep like the Somervilles and you keep the Bowens. You keep no, not Bowen, because I actually do think. Well, anyway, I know I said it last. It was controversial, but yeah, I think you keep your Fernandez, your Magassas, all these people, Mavros, buy Disassi, people like that. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And even the midget goalkeeper's not doing too bad.
Yeah, exactly.
You
yeah,
mean,
well.
I mean, at the Liverpool game, boy, just going off on a mad one just quickly. But I thought to myself, does this goalkeeper don't dive?
Yeah.
Like every fucking shot that went in, my man just looked at it. I'm like, dive, fucking dive, like jump towards it, do something.
Exactly.
Like, just looking at the ball and then looking at your defenders.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, like to say, do it again. I'm not ready.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, you know what I mean? But yeah, I don't know. But even he looks all right. But I would like get rid of Areola, get another goalkeeper in. And as I said, I think we spoke about it briefly before, but I think if someone come in for a sizable offer for Bowen, I think he deserves it. I think we should wave him off. I think we should be saying to him, look, you deserve to go and play Champions League football. I think he deserves it. He's been a loyal servant. He deserves it. And I think at 29, I think if you're going to get a massive fee for him, I think it'd just work out for everybody where he gets his dream, which I think we owe him. Yeah. And we get some money.
I could see him go to Villa because he's a Villa supporter. His family are Villa fans, and
he's from country somewhere, isn't he?
Yeah, exactly. So and they got money, I guess, if they get in the Champions League. So that might be an option. But for a 29-year-old, how much you spunking on that? What's that? 40, 30, 50?
I think 50. Wouldn't you take 50?
I'll take 50.
I'll take 50, 56, pump up to 60 or
Yeah,
50 with add-ons.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
Yeah.
ones. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I think he deserves it. I think if he wanted to go, I don't think any West Ham fan would hold it against him if he wanted to go.
I
We
agree.
stayed up and he wanted to go.
Yeah,
If we went down, I think it might be.
Yeah.
I think it might not land as good as
You
you understand what I mean? Yeah.
Careful.
If we went down, but I think if we stay up, I think if somebody come in for him and it was the right move, I think he's within his rights to get that move, bro. Like,
yeah.
I do. I think, yeah. So,
and how much and what positions would you look at then as well?
Right, positions.
The second part.
See, the thing is, right, it's weird because I don't even know if I want to say striker because whenever we say striker, we end up with someone we don't want or someone that, you know what I'm saying? Like, fair play to Tatty and my man, like Pablo, like they're doing their thing right now.
They are doing their thing.
They're doing their thing right now. But can you trust anyone to really bring in a striker that's gonna? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And to be fair, strikers are hard to find nowadays.
They are, man.
They're hard to find. To be
a good one.
Yeah, a good one at that.
Yeah.
But I think you do. I think we need. Obviously, if Kilman goes out, I think we need another centre back, 100%.
Yeah.
I think we need another goalkeeper because if Areola goes, right, we can't have the midget, man. We can't. We can't have him. Do you know what I mean? We cannot have we need another goalkeeper. Do you know what I'm saying? I think right back's a bit ropey for me. Yeah, because I think Wan-Bissaka, I'm not really overly pleased with Wan-Bissaka. I think,
I know what you're saying,
bro, because everyone's always saying, "Oh, Spider-Man this, Spider-Man that." I'm like, the reason he has to make these challenges because he's never in position.
He's always out of position.
If he actually read the game and was in position, he wouldn't have to go to ground.
Yeah, true.
You understand what I mean? So, and then his understudy, which is Walker Peters, who does a good job, but I just think, I think when you look at the left side, we look quite strong. You've got Juve. You've got Scholes, you've got Myers that could play over there.
Yeah.
You look at the right side and you got Wan-Bissaka, you got Walker Peters, and that's it.
Yeah, that's it.
That's what I'm saying. So I'm looking at right back. Obviously, Souček will go out for me. So I'd be looking at, I don't know, we've got Magassa, Potts, Fernandez. Who else plays in the Kante? So I think we might be all right there. Obviously, and then obviously, remember as well, let's not forget, you still got man like Earthy to come back. Orford's coming through. Yeah.
If I've been honest, I think Earthy's days are done at West Ham under Nuno.
Yeah, for him to send him out. And let's not forget Marshall.
Yeah. He's doing well out in Cologne.
Remember, Alvarez is still our player.
Yeah.
And we're talking about strikers, whether we like it or not. Fulkrug, is our player.
Yeah,
do you know what I mean?
Exactly. And he's coming back to us at the end of the season. So, what about a left wing or right winger?
Yeah, I think obviously, because what happens now is where our goals and our threat comes from. Our goals and our threat come from like right or left. Yeah. So whenever one of them's out, we seem like we're not balanced.
Exactly. Yeah.
Because if you look at it now, like Villa game now, you just know where Summerville's out. Already we're just thinking, right, look what happened. Look what happened in the thingy game. What was the game? No, the Man City. We've got the Man City game. I knew we forgot a game, bro.
Oh, yeah.
The Man City game. So with Summerville being out, he basically had to go to a back five because to balance the team for himself. So, bro, how do you forget about the City game? Yeah?
I know.
But, so basically, do you know what I mean? I think that we need more. We need at least two in that position. In both positions. So when one goes out, you're not thinking, So he doesn't have to completely change the formation because one player's gone out.
Exactly that.
Do you understand what I mean?
That. Yeah,
I think I'll go there, and then I think that's it. So I think the middle we're good. I think we need centre back, goalkeeper, right back, and I think left and right.
Left and right.
Inverted forwards or whatever they call them these days. Yeah. But that's what I would say. Yeah. You know what I mean? But all right, bro. Here's Man City. Let's just talk about that.
Man
quickly,
City,
yeah, right.
Yeah.
Now, Man City, bro. Like, I ain't gonna lie, I had written that game off in my head.
Yeah, same here.
I'd written it off in my head because I just thought they're gunning for, you know what I mean, that lot. What have
they cannot drop points.
They cannot drop points. They just got beaten by Real Madrid.
Yeah.
So I thought
just won against 2-0 against somebody.
Yeah. So I was thinking to myself, they're going to be angry. Like, we're going to be on the receiving end of these licks right now.
Yeah.
Bro, I thought we did all right. Like, defensively.
Yeah. It wasn't a great game to watch, but
No.
it was a defensive masterclass,
Oh,
in
it's
my
brilliant.
opinion.
It's
It was
brilliant.
superb. I feel when I saw the three at the back, I thought, here we go again. Well, five at the back, I should say. It's like, we're just going to just defend for 9 minutes, which we did. But I honestly didn't think we looked like we was going to concede. I
No.
think our three centre backs were absolutely immense. They were 10 out of 10. I think the Tadibo 10, Mavro 10, Disassi probably he had a quiet one out of the three, so you give him a seven stroke eight. But every one of them was fought for the cause, and they wanted it, and they when you can see the unity behind the team and the togetherness, and everyone just like, I love it. I'm not a defender by trade. Like, I'm a striker, as you know, and when I see defenders blocking challenges and sliding tackle and celebrating like they scored a goal, I love it, bro. I'm like, yeah, go on, man. Get in there, man.
Yeah, go on.
Yeah. You can't get past the wall, man. You get past
Yeah.
the wall.
Yeah,
And
it was
that's the
good.
feeling
It was
for the
good.
90 minutes. Obviously, their fluky goal. Mavro, he took one in the face. He was body on
Bruv,
the
did you
line.
see that in his face,
But
bruv? If
and it's
that's
the
me,
skills
bruv,
of that.
I ain't playing on.
But if that me, I'd say, give me the ball, stop the game. Who kicked that ball in my face? Who kicked that ball in my face?
You know the words. Who did it? Who did it? Can't even open your eye. Who did it? You know,
it's true. I play on after that, bro. You
bro, yeah, I ain't playing football after that.
I don't get paid enough, even though I get paid
boot the ball in my
25,
face
50
like
grand.
that.
Nah, blood.
Nah, bro. No. Like, yeah, you got me. Let's give me the ball. Who did it? Them playground ones, isn't it?
You know, playground only ones.
But yeah, bro, like, yeah, that was a performance and a half. That was a defensive masterclass. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah.
And it's a 1 point that, you know what he's done for us? Not only was it a good point, but it was a good point it was a negative point for the rest of the teams that were chasing. They looked at it and think, that's a definite Man City are winning that. We got an extra point from somewhere that we didn't manage. So we're all doing, we got to get 3 points here, maybe a draw here. No one ever had Man City down as getting anything out of that. So we now got a bonus point, which then made us look good because all the other teams drew around us. We didn't lose no ground, and we played the hardest team out of all of them.
The hardest game. Yeah, exactly. Forest had the easiest game.
Yeah.
They had Fulham at home. And so to be fair,
we beat.
Liverpool let me down though, man. They were shit.
Yeah, true.
Seriously, I just thought, look, the one time we need you to bloody win. What was that?
Exactly.
Do you know what I mean? Because everyone's saying, Tottenham played well. I just thought Liverpool was shit.
I think Liverpool was shit. Exactly.
Liverpool was shit, bruv.
Yeah.
But, yes, brother. So, bruv, let's look at this then. So, who do you think's going down? So, obviously, you think we're staying up because we're going to be optimistic, or right? So we're going to be optimistic, so we're staying up. So, who's going down? So, obviously, we're going to say Wolves, but go on, who do you reckon is going down with them?
Wolves, Burnley, and I'm going to go with Nottingham Forest. Yeah, I'm going with Forest. I feel like them they got through on penalties in the Europa League, man. They got another 2 games to go, and now they're at the stage of, like, we're in the quarterfinals. We might as well just go for it. So I feel like the European commitment will forward the league. I feel like we will stay up. I feel like Leeds will just have enough. I know they're not great at the moment, but I think they've got an easier running than all of us, to be fair. And I think they only need about 2 more wins, I think. And then they should be safe. I feel like Tottenham now, I don't know about Spurs. Even though I think they're bloody dog shit, they won against Atletico and they got a draw against Liverpool, man. So I think they might turn up. They got a massive game tomorrow against Nottingham Forest. I reckon they might have enough to stay up, but I think that Forest Spurs game will tell us a lot in the running as well. It'll tell us a huge amount. I think if we can get a draw against Villa and whoever wins that game, it's gonna be curtains for the team that's lost, really. So yeah, I'm gonna go with Forest.
Okay, so
Yourself?
Wolves, Burnley, Forest, yeah?
Forest, yeah.
Yeah, I think I'm going to go Wolves, Burnley. I want to say Leeds, but I've got
Yeah,
a feeling that Leeds are going to pull off
yeah,
like two victories, like, and then they're
yeah,
gone. So I'm gonna have to go with Forest. I just think Forest can't score a goal, bro. The man that can't score a goal.
yeah,
They can't score. I
yeah.
watched them against Fulham the other last week, and
So did I.
they look like they look like they could have played for another day, and they weren't going to score, bro.
Yeah, true.
You know what I mean?
It's
It's like all their
true.
players have forgotten how to play the offside rule. Yeah,
Yeah,
they can't stay outside. Yeah,
yeah,
they're hitting the post. You know what I
yeah.
mean?
Exactly.
It's
Yeah,
so I don't know. I feel that simply because of that, I think they will go. Do you know what I mean? I actually do
yeah.
think Spuds will beat them tomorrow.
You reckon?
I mean,
I
yeah,
think
they'll
so
beat 'em.
too.
Yeah, but
I
I've been
think,
saying for ages though, Spuds. They when people say Tottenham going, I was like, Spuds are never going down. I
yeah,
said
yeah,
the
yeah,
league won't let them go down. Trust me. Yeah,
yeah,
you know they'd have got like 3 penalties in one game if it got ever got like
yeah,
that. We're
yeah,
never going down.
yeah.
They're part of Sky's. They're part of the Sky Sports 6 or 5 or whatever you want to call them.
Exactly.
They can't
Yeah,
afford for them to go down.
yeah,
Yeah, yeah. I mean, the Premier League's a brand. They can't afford for them to
exactly.
go down. But I think you're looking at Forest. Yeah, I think Leeds
Yeah.
have got just enough. Um, but yeah, I think it's going to be Wolves, Burnley, Forest. Now, bro, in terms of this whole relegation thing, I actually think our biggest game of the season is tomorrow.
How you reckon?
Bro, I think it's the biggest game of the season now because
Yeah.
my logic. All right, let me like how I look at it like this. Yeah, Spuds are playing Forest.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so the reality is, if we win tomorrow,
I guess
I
so.
think psychologically
Yeah.
we're gone
Yeah.
because they both can't win.
Yeah.
The
True.
best result would be a draw, and then we
Mm-hmm.
go above both of them, I
Both of
think,
them. Yeah,
right?
it is both.
But I think let's say Forest lose, right,
Yeah.
and then we win, that puts us like 3 points clear of them.
Yeah.
And then our next league
With three
game,
weeks.
right, exactly, international break, and our
Yeah.
next league game is Wolves at home.
Yeah. 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 True.
You see what I'm saying?
True.
So if we win that and Forest don't get a result, next thing you know, you're 6 points clear of them.
Clear. Yeah.
They ain't making that up. They're not
You're
making
not
that up.
making that
And
up.
if you think about it as well, if you look at the games we've got Wolves. I'm not in any particular order, but then I know
Yeah.
we've got
Everton.
Brentford,
Yeah.
Everton,
Yeah.
Palace,
Yeah. Paris. Yeah.
like all winnable games.
Leeds.
Yeah, and bruv, like for us, there's still 24 points to play for, bro.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
And that's it. So what do you think? What are we on like 29? Another 10 points, 3 wins and a draw would do it? Or
yeah, I
I
think
know
so.
originally
I think
I know
four.
originally you said 38 probably,
Yeah, 38.
37, 38.
Yeah, that'll keep you up, I reckon. Yeah, if you get 40,
Yeah.
you're going to stay up. But I actually think that
Yeah.
I think 4 wins, 100%. Yeah,
4 wins, yeah.
but yeah, 100%. You win 4, you're
Yeah.
good. But I
Yeah,
still
yeah.
do believe, right, that we have got to win a game we're not supposed to win. I keep
Yeah,
saying
yeah.
we've
I
got
agree.
to win a game we're not supposed to win. So I think
Yeah.
if we do Villa, because we're not supposed to beat Villa, are we? Let's think
Yeah,
about it,
exactly.
right?
Yeah.
So if we do Villa, then I think we're good.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
if we win tomorrow, I will turn around and say, you know what, we're good.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
100%. We're good. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I don't know. Nuno, I just as much as like the form table will tell you that we're supposed to get something out of this game,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
But Nuno he worries me, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I do think we just cannot lose it.
That's the thing. I was
We
just about
just
to say that.
cannot lose it because
Yeah.
like Forest will probably lose tomorrow, and if
Mm-hmm.
they lose, even if we draw, we go above them by a point.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah,
You know what I'm
true.
saying? So we just cannot lose. But
Yeah.
yeah,
And I think Villa not in great form, for being on this age. And what's helped them is obviously on the time of recording, Chelsea have lost
Yeah.
and Liverpool lost. So no team's making up on them. So they ain't, if they lose or get a point out, it's not the end of the world as well,
Yeah.
because other teams around them have lost. So, and they've played the Europa League game on Thursday. We're fresh. I know we ain't got Somerville, but I think they've only won like 2 in the last 8 games or
bro, they're
something like
still
that.
playing man like Ross Barkley, bro.
Exactly.
I'm saying,
If my love was parked in the middle of the park, bro. I flipping Leon Bailey.
is he
He's,
back?
he's back, yeah, bro.
Top striker,
He's,
Liam. But
Step
yeah,
back there. So
yeah.
I feel like, yeah, bro, it's this. It's the game. I'll feel much more confident if we had Somerville, but we ain't got Somerville, so I think I'd probably take a draw.
Yeah. Bruv, I'll take a draw, but I think we should win. I think
Even
we'll,
without Somerville.
bruv, I think if he played with a bit more, if he played with a bit more bollocks, basically, bro, I think we'd win because
Yeah.
they're not playing well, bro, and there's nothing to frighten you there.
Yeah, nothing to
Just have
find
a
me.
fucking go. Don't go up there and you know
Yeah.
what I mean, and just like shit the bed, basically. Just sit there and say, "Oh, let's not lose," because if you go up there not
Yeah.
to lose, you will lose.
Yeah, exactly.
Do you know what I mean?
Exactly that,
So,
for
but
real.
it'd be interesting, bro. But
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, then, bro. Let's start thinking that in, right? Let's look at the remaining games and let's look at where you think the points are coming in, bro. What are you saying?
Yeah, that's fine.
All
So
right,
you're saying 4 wins, I'm saying 3 wins in the draw.
right,
So
right. Okay, so let's look at where you think those going to come from, then. Yeah. All
yeah,
right. So next league game tomorrow, Villa. What are you saying?
draw.
Okay. Then we've got a cup match. Then we've got Wolves at home.
We've got to be beating them, so 3.
Okay. Palace away.
A win.
Everton at home.
Win.
Brentford away.
Draw.
Arsenal at home.
Loss.
Newcastle away.
Loss.
And then Leeds at home.
Win.
Well, brother, that's more than 3 wins and a draw. That's
Yeah.
4 wins and 2 draws.
Is that 4 wins, 2 draws?
Ah,
Yeah, that's decent then.
yeah.
That's
So
decent.
that's what you think.
And
All
even
right.
if I'm being a pessimist, my 3 wins, if I'm from the DP, would definitely. All right, lose tomorrow, lose against Villa. Draw. My draw will be Wolves 1 point, beat Everton, um, beat Leeds, and another win in Brentford, and then lose the rest.
All right. I'm going to go. Yeah. Villa,
Mm.
I'm going to say win.
Mm.
Yeah. Then Wolves, win. Yeah. Palace away, draw.
Yeah.
Yeah. Everton at home, win. Yeah. Brentford away, win. All right. Arsenal at home, I'm going to say draw.
Yeah, I was thinking about draw.
Newcastle away, I think we'll draw that. And I think we'll beat Leeds. I don't think, and I haven't said, so I've not said one loss there, have I?
Yeah, said one loss there.
I think, like, I say that, probably lose every fucking game.
Yeah,
But no, when I'm looking at it, bro, I don't know, I just feel like the way we're playing at the moment, I don't know if we're going to get beat, like, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, do you know what I mean? So, bro, we're kind of done the predictions and that already, innit? Yeah.
Yeah.
So we're saying who's going down. We're saying who's going to win the games and like what games are going to win and what have you and draw. Yeah, bro. So
and then,
go on.
Yeah, I'm gonna say obviously the FA Cup as well. Do you think we're gonna win that?
Leeds at home.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we'll do them. We'll do them. Yeah, we'll do them definitely. Yeah, I think we're going to Wembley, bro. Yeah.
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 I think we're going to Wembley. I think we're going to Wembley.
Yeah.
I think we're going. Yeah.
Yeah.
100%. I think we're going over there. But yeah, bro, definitely. All right, tell you what. What's your lineup for tomorrow then? What do you reckon he's going to do?
He's gonna go with. He's gonna bring in Tadibo, and he's gonna go with 3 at the back. Because I don't think he can drop any of them. I think Somerville being that, it's kind of made itself a little. It made his job a little bit easier in terms of his selection. I feel like he'll go with 3 at the back, same team against Man City, and just hope to contain them and catch them on the break. And I'll go and get out for a corner and then bring the big dogs up and try and nick a flipping header. 1-0, backs against the wall type of job.
All right.
Yeah. What about yourself?
I think you'll go unchanged.
Yeah.
I think you'll go unchanged. I think the team that played against City is the team he's going with.
Yeah, 100%.
I think he's going with that team until Somerville comes back.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's what you're going to see. Every time Somerville's out or Bowen's out, that's what you're going to see. Yeah, I think that's what he's going with unchanged. And you can't really argue with it, really, to be fair.
You can't really argue with it.
Can't really argue with it. Yeah,
but what's the alternative? Put Black Hulk in.
Black Hulk. Bring Muscle Man on. Well, he's been banned from the gym, innit? So hopefully he can run a bit more. Do you know what I'm saying? But I think, that's what I think you got to do. Do you know what I mean? I mean, personally, I'd go for it. I wouldn't try and hold them out. I'd bring someone in, I'd bring someone in on the wing and just go for it.
Yeah.
Or even if I change the formation, I'll change it with a more forward-like formation, a more attacking formation. I wouldn't go trying to hold it out and what have you. Do you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But
taking.
Well, this is it. But bro, listen, man, I was gonna say, have a little bit of fun now. The World Cup's coming up. Yeah. Albeit in America, which is going to be a madness anyway. But what I was going to say, bro, I was thinking about this the other day. Me and my brothers will often talk about this. Yeah, what's your earliest memory of a World Cup? What's the World Cup you remember, and what's been your best World Cup?
Probably the 1990 World Cup. I was 6 years old, so I remember watching it vaguely when Cameroon. I remember watching the Cameroon and England game, and I feel like that was the earliest that I remember.
Man, like Makanaki.
You know that one there. And Butcher as well, and all of that. Yeah, Lineker there. And that was probably my earliest memory of the World Cup. I also remember the 94 World Cup. Obviously,
England weren't there, were they?
No, they weren't. No. Yeah. I also remember that actually when we tried to qualify, we had to beat a dead team like San Marino, someone dead like that, by 7 clear goals, and we won 7-1, and we didn't go through. And I remember sitting down there watching my old man, and we weren't going to be there. So I remember Baggio flipping scoring, and Maradona and running into the cameras.
That's when he got done though. After that,
he did. You could see his eyes were mad them times.
Yeah, he looked mad when he ran to the camera.
So that's one of my earliest memories. 90 and 90, more so 94 World Cup. But and my favourite is probably the 98 World Cup, because obviously Jamaica was making their first appearance.
Robbie Earl.
We got a draw.
Bullet header.
Great header against Japan. It was.
Yeah.
We won against Japan 2-1, and that was our first victory. So that was good for not just Jamaica, but for the Caribbean in all of that. I think the whole Caribbean was cheering on Jamaica and hoping that we've done well. So we flew the flag for the Caribbean islands. So if small little islands can go to the World Cup and get win a game is something to be congratulated for. So I was really over the moon with that. And it'd be 98 and 2002 World Cup for me, when Seaman got lobbed by Ronaldinho and we got knocked out by Brazil. That was a good World Cup. I like that. And I also like the South Africa one, because it needed World Cup needed to be in an African nation, because it's never been. So I thought that kind of just changed the dynamics of what the World Cup was all about, really. So I was really happy with what I saw there, man. So yeah, man, that's my thoughts on it all.
But you'd have been mad young though if you're talking about the 90th, because if I'm being honest, I've got very vague memories of the 86, the Hand of God.
Yeah.
Because I would have been just turned 10, so I'd have been going on 11. Yeah. And so the 86, I've got vague memories of it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's what I mean. Sometimes you got to be careful with those memories, because sometimes you could be. It's just because of stuff that you've seen and then you remember. But I was old enough to remember it, but I don't. I can't really recall sitting down in the living room watching it. Do you understand what I mean?
Yeah.
So, but yeah, and I think so. For me, it's going to be 1990. Remember Scalacci? Italy.
Scarlatti, yeah,
I'll never forget that. My man was just come out of nowhere, was just tearing up the place. So 90 was me. 90 was probably the first one that I like remember. And I remember I was thinking about this year because I remember like me and my brothers, like, was only obviously young. Like, so whenever it was a World Cup, like World Cup would be coming up. Do you get what I mean?
Yeah.
Obviously 90 we're a bit older, but like when you were younger, like, you know, when you talk about like the 80, 60, like them sort of ones there, when you'd go out and you just want to, like, when you're like sort of 10, 11 or what have you, and just pretending you're these players. And we used to play like, we know you play Wembley, but we used to play Wembley, but we used to call it World Cup. So everyone had a team, and then you'd be playing as that team or what have you, bro. Yeah, it was brilliant, bro. So that's the World Cup's always meant that to me. But yeah, I think 1990 is probably my best memory because obviously I'm a teenager at this point. And I'm watching it. My favorite, what was my favorite World Cup? Probably you have to probably say, was it 98? What was the France when France took of 98?
98, they won.
98 was a very good World Cup. 2002 was a good World Cup as well because that Brazilian front three was. I don't think you'll ever see anything like that again in your life.
Exactly.
Well, you know what I mean? Ronaldo, just only for those, bro. But them man, they were mad. Mad. Bro.
Yeah, only for those.
Only for those, bro.
He's so mad. That Roberto goal, Carlos on the wing.
I don't think people realize because for me, Ashley Cole was one of the best left backs to do it, right? Ronaldinho made him look like he was the most basic average player ever. It was just that guy is so underrated, bro. So I think just for those three alone, I think 2002 is one of my favorites. But but I'll tell you what, here's a curveball for you. I quite like the recent World Cups. I thought Qatar was brilliant. And I thought Russia before that was brilliant. I think it died a little bit. I think the one before that was when Germany won. I think Germany beat Brazil something like 8-1 or some stupidness like that. That World Cup was dead. The final was dead. Like it was like extra time goal or whatever you. So the World Cup died a little bit. You got
that was in Brazil.
It died a little bit though. But the last two World Cups have not been too bad. So I think apart from being in America, hopefully we'll see something that do you know what I mean? Yeah.
I'd like to on that though. Just like to say that on the next international break. Jamaica got the World Cup playoff. We got a New Caledonian in the semi-final, and then we got Congo in the final to make it to the World Cup.
No. You played who?
Congo.
No. Who you played before that?
New Caledonians, bro. Some
who are they?
Team, bro.
What country is that?
In the continent of Australasia. So all them man side.
This is making random countries, bro.
But you should hope they're part-timers, so we should hope to beat them.
Bro, if they're anything but part-timers, I want to know where this country's been, bro. Yeah. That's a New Caledonian, you know.
You can't only think what's in front of you. Only think what's in front of you, bro.
Well, fair enough. Yeah.
And then we got Congo in the final. They got a bye, so I'm not holding my breath. I think like we will get knocked out by Congo quite convincingly, but with football, you just never know, man. You never know.
You never know. So here's one for you then. Who's your team then in the World Cups? Now, most people think, but you're English, you support West Ham, it should be England, right? So let's take them out the equation if that's what you follow. Who's your guilty pleasure? What country? And not the obvious, because Jamaica's going to be the obvious, but they're not.
Yeah.
So,
who I like to see play is one of the African teams. So I like a Senegal. One of those. I know but if I'm going for the purest of football reasons, it will be. I just love to see France. I like fast, dynamic. Players explosive that swung at you, gung ho type of formation, and you score one, we score three. That's what France are like. So I'll probably say France as well, and the Holy Brothers as well.
French people are pissed.
But pissed.
Pure players from Africa, the Caribbean. Exactly. There. Talk about Je suis Zouzou. I think for me, right, taking all politics aside, because obviously the country's history is awful. Black people, but I always had a soft spot for Italy. Always.
Even now, Harish.
Not now. They're dead now, bro. Yeah, I'm place for them. But well, I'm talking before. I always had a soft spot for them. Do you know what I mean? Like, I used to like Roberto Baggio. I thought he was a bad boy.
Yeah.
And obviously, as I remember, the Scalacci coming on just banging goals.
Yeah.
So I always had a soft spot for them. But I think if I was looking at a team that was there, when I look at, I like to watch them and think, yeah, all right. I think it's the same as you. I think it's France, and I think obviously for the obvious reasons, you get me.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think, France. I just think I just think that you just look at the players. They've just got players to burn, bro. Like, one player could come out and next one comes in.
Yeah.
Next one, do you get what I mean?
Comes in world class ones as well.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I think they're serious.
Yeah,
serious outfit, bro.
Spain are good as well.
Yeah, Spain are good. I think Portugal have got ballers. Problem is, they've just got the most underachieving manager that always gets a job. Yeah, Portugal. They've got Roberto Martinez, isn't they? Sorry, bro. Yeah, So I lost you for a minute there. Yeah. Portugal, I think they've got, you know what I mean? A brilliant, you know what I'm saying? They've got a brilliant team, but they've got the most underachieving manager ever.
Yeah.
You know I mean, Roberto Martinez, he never wins anything. Like, he won the FA Cup with Wigan, and then he just fouls everywhere. He had the best Belgian team that you're ever going to see on the planet. And he couldn't even get him to a semi-final or whatever.
Yeah, exactly.
But I think for me, though, my guilty pleasure would be France in terms of their players. They're watching them.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah. I agree.
Yeah, bro. All right, bro. Listen, that was another good episode. We're gonna call it a night. We're in the background now watching Brentford or Leeds Brentford. Hopefully, Brentford could do us a favor. Yeah. So we're gonna chill and watch this. Yeah, bro. And then I don't know, mate. We'll see what happens tomorrow.
Yeah, we're flipping. I just hope that we don't lose tomorrow. And then anything, a win or a draw is a positive.
Yeah, bro, definitely. But yeah, bro. But listen, by the time the listeners hear this, by the time I get this this episode out, the Villa game could have already been played. So I'll try my best to get it out in the morning, bro. But I don't see what happens. But bro, listen, another great episode. We'll catch up soon, bro. Come on, good, man. Be safe and God bless and all that, bro. Come on, West. Come on, you Irons. Yeah?
No, come on, you Rip Roaring Irons.
Goal scoring Rip Roaring Irons. Come on. All right, brother.
All right, bro. Wicked, bro.
Wicked.